Honesty. Honesty is important. Respectful, my opinions. Funny. That's a big one for my friends.
They have to have a good sense of humor, and then also like somebody who's trustworthy, who I know won't go behind my back to do stuff. Those are two main things I look for.
Okay, cool.
Loyalty and honesty.
Okay. Anything else?
Compassion.
They need to be honest with me about things that they're going through, connect with me, and share stories with me, and just be happy and be outgoing.
And mutual interests. If you have an interest, somebody can do stuff with them. And then like a common bond. Like even if like both you didn't like one person, just bond over that. Something to bond over.
Definitely spending like not just like time with the person, but quality time. Help build a friendship, and just getting like along with that quality time, like just getting to know them better.
Time spent together, usually, sometimes stressful situations can bring people together, but when people can stay friends over time despite like differences, that's quality. So it's not like proximity-based friendship, but it'll last longer.
Things like developing trust between each other, so if I need something from them and they happen to pull through for me, and then they know that I will pull through for them too when they need something. Just being there for each other, and when you kind of just want to hang out, just hang out, but when you need something, you can also help each other out that way too.
Like if you guys both like soccer or something?
If I had a friend and we had a mutual interest, I think we would get closer by doing
an activity?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
think so.
Like you can sit and talk, but it doesn't necessarily have to be sitting. You can go do something like go to lunch or like go walk around the lake or something. But it's more like one-on-one time with the person to get to know them better. When maybe you might find out more about them than in a big group setting.
Okay.
A mixture of both. Sometimes people who have nothing in common can still become friends over time, sharing like their experiences, sometimes just talking about things that happened when they were away from each other and regrouping. It's more about getting to know a person, and sharing time together is important. Like doing a communal activity, that'll have people, like give them a memory to bond over, but it's both.
It really depends, because if it's a friend that I know does like the same activity as me, we're probably going to be doing that activity because that's just something that we both connect to. But if it's a friend that I don't necessarily have those kinds of interests in common with, we can just talk and bond just as much as any other friend.
I do consider myself to be a good friend.
Awesome.
Might not, but
The majority of the time.
Okay, that works for me.
I would hope so. I
Okay.
mean, I consider myself one, but like, you gotta ask my friends.
I would like to. I mean, I try to be there for anyone if they ever need me, and if I have something to give, I try and give it. I'm pretty honest with people, and I don't really talk behind anyone's back, and I try not to do things that I wouldn't want someone to do to me.
right. If there's I guess like the only issues I've ever run into are like strong disagreements, like over matters of opinion. If someone was unaccepting of my opinion on a topic or on a matter, then that would break it up a little bit. Or I guess another good one would be if there's like a character flaw, if they're very arrogant, if they're dishonest, if they have some glaring character flaw that keeps showing up, then yeah, that would affect the friendship.
Awesome. That's it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, relationships always press strains on like friendships, whether it's within the friend group or not. Like time spent with whoever the person is, like in regards to the amount with all the other people, that tends to be a big thing that has an impact. And then also conflicting interests, and then just time in general if you're busy with a lot of other things. So.
Awesome. That's it.
Yeah, flashback to high school. Two of my best friends were both competing for valedictorian and salutatorian. And that was really stressful because both of them obviously wanted to be valedictorians. So sometimes things got rough, but it took a lot of like being like, hey, you know, at the end of the day, we're all friends, and that's really what matters. Like,
Right.
at least for friendship, that matters. Grades are a different story, but yeah, it was more like not getting involved and just being there to support each other without allowing like them bad talking each other, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so if you're, you know, going behind that person's back and talking with other people, one thing I know for sure, just with me personally, like that makes things kind of tense, is when I have a friend and a mutual friend who are doing something together that I would also like to be a part of, and I like would be able to be part of it. Like I'd be free, and they'd also be free. Yet they choose to like do the activity without telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
That can kind of cause tension. Like if you choose to hang out with certain people like in the friend group and you don't invite everyone, even though it's like a common activity that you all like to do.
Right.
There's that. Also just like kind of hiding things from each other. Like if you have something personal going on and you're friends with someone who has let you in the past, like
Mhm.
personal stuff, and then you don't open up to them, that can kind of cause like tension. That can cause like mistrust between people.
Right. Awesome.